Hey YouTube, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you my top 10 tips and tricks for the Google Home Hub. Most of these tips will work with a standard Google Home and Mini as well. These are tips and tricks that I find helpful and fun. When I talk through these tricks, I won't say the hey wake word, but I will indicate when I say it on the screen, so you don't have to worry about muting the microphone on your device. I haven't included any of the well-known features such as turning the lights on or off, or setting timers. However, if you'd like to see these, I've left a link in the comments below. Before I start, I would love to know if you have any useful tips or tricks. If you do, please make sure you let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video and would like to see more. The first tip I would like to talk about is the remember function. This allows you to ask the Google Home to remember something for you. For example, you might want to remember where you put your passport. To do this, you would say, "Remember that I put my passport in the drawer under the bed."
Okay, I'll remember that you said, I put my passport in the drawer under the bed.
The Google Assistant has now remembered that I put my passport under the bed. When I want to remember where I put it, I just say, "Where did I put my passport?"
I remember you told me. I put my passport in the drawer under the bed.
This function is really useful and it will remember as many things as you like. The second function I would like to talk about is the Find My Phone function. If you can't find your phone, all you have to do is ask the Home Hub to find it for you. For example, find my phone.
Alright, your Pixel 2 should be ringing now.
The other handy feature is if someone else has their account linked to your Google Home, it will recognise their voice and find their phone for them instead of yours. The third trick I would like to talk about is a call feature. It allows you to call any landline number, put it in your Google address book for free. For example, call Dad.
Sure, mobile or pager.
It will also allow you to call businesses and show the options if there is more than one choice of business for you to call. For example, called Pizza Hut.
I found a few choices. Which place do you want?
As you can see, the Home Hub has given me a few options and I can ask for the option I want or touch the corresponding card. The fourth trick I'm going to show you is a really handy one, continued conversation. It allows you to ask follow-up questions from the last question you asked. For example, you might want to know where Beyonce was born and then who she's married to as a follow-up question. Where was Beyonce born?
Beyonce was born in Houston, Texas, United States.
Who is she married to?
She's been married to Jay-Z since 2008.
As you can see, I didn't have to ask who Beyonce is married to. I just asked, who is she married to, as the Google Home Hub understood that I was still talking about Beyonce. The fifth tip is multiple commands. You're able to ask the Google Home more than one command in the same sentence. For example, turn on the bedroom light and set the thermostat to 20 degrees.
Okay, turning on 2 lights. You got it, setting the thermostat to 20 degrees.
This is really handy as you don't have to keep saying the trigger command for every action. The sixth tip I'm going to talk about is a bit of a fun one. If you ask your Google, play some games, a list of games will come up that you can play.
Alright, which one would you like to try?
These are great for the kids or for killing some time. There are a number of games to choose from, and more are being added all the time.
Sure, here's Wreck-It Ralph Adventure.
While we're talking of fun tricks, the seventh trick is another great one for the kids that lets them call and talk to Santa. All you have to do is ask Google to call Santa. This is a bit of fun and it's great to see the look on the children's faces as they have an interactive conversation with the big man himself.
Hello there, North Pole Switchboard. My name is Gumdrop, connecting you to Santa in the recording studio. Just a sec.
Santa, telephone.
A phone call? Well, hello. You caught me taking a little break from my nice list work to get ready for the big Elf Stock show.
The eighth tip is the broadcast function. This allows you to use a Google Home as an intercom and message other Google Homes in your house. For example, if you're in the kitchen and wanted to let everyone know if dinner's ready, you would say, "Broadcast, dinner's ready."
Got it, broadcasting now. It's dinner time.
As you can see, the Google Home has a pre-recorded announcement to let everyone know dinner's ready. However, if you just wanted to send a message, it will broadcast to the devices using your voice. The ninth trick I want to show you is routines. Routines allow you to trigger multiple commands using a single trigger command. First of all, you have to go to the Google Assistant app and press the three dots on the top right hand corner of the screen and go to Settings. Then select Assistant and go to Routines. You should then press the plus button to create a new routine. I'm going to name mine Start Christmas. I am then going to create two actions. I'm going to make my lounge light turn red and I'm going to play some Christmas music. Once I've created a routine, I can ask Google Home to start Christmas and it will run.
Start Christmas.
You got it. Changing the lounge to red.
You can add as many commands as you like. I use a few. For example, in the morning it tells me the weather, plays the news, tells me about my calendar and commute. The 10th and final tip I'm going to talk about is voice match. If you go to the Google Home app, Account, Settings and Voice Match, you can teach your Google Home to learn your voice. You can also invite other people to teach it their voice as well. This allows for Google Home to give you answers for you. For example, if you ask it what you're doing tomorrow, it will give you answers for what you're doing. If my wife asks the same question, it will tell her what she is doing. If you have a look at the Google Home Hub, you can see my profile picture pops up when I'm talking. If my wife is talking, her picture appears. I hope you have found these tips useful. If you have, please make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to let me know any of your tips in the comments below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.